Coolio! Let's get back to Tomba 2, and this time it's not going to blue screen of death on us. Here we have Mr. Invisible.
I thought I might end up...
This guy wants something to eat, but none of our food is good enough for him. We've tried to do this episode 3 times, but we haven't made it past like 2 minutes yet. It's also been a little while since we've last played. We need to get the pig suit in order to understand all these people. But, however, now the question is, how do we get the pig suit? Surely it's somewhere in town, right?
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's somewhere around here. The question is simply, where? Also, let's turn down the game volume just to read it up. Oh, look at this. Oh, we don't have the blue key yet? Shoot. No, wait, we have the blue key. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so this is locked. There's an elephant in here. We can't exactly do much here.
And a sign that you are consciously ignoring.
Oh. Oh my gosh, Azura, it's a sign! Pig suit for people, for speaking to people who have become pigs in the pig tribe. During jumps, press X.
I'm guessing it's in that thing.
Wow, reading the sign has muted all of my audio. Now I can't hear anything.
Oh.
Wait. Literally, there's being a... Oh my god, what in the world is happening? Oh no. Well, that was weird. Had to, Computer's still giving us a run for our money trying to play this game. It's almost like something doesn't want us doing this. Also, there is no game audio. Now there is. Oh. Magic water. Cool.
This is attempt number 4, basically.
No, we're continuing off of the last attempt. It didn't wreck that much, but yeah, basically. Okay, so, no. If we had a hammer, we could launch ourselves up there, but we could also just climb. We can also try to climb up. Alright, nothing up here. A couple of pigs that we cannot talk to.
Blink.
I know that we get the pig suit here for doing something. I just cannot remember what it was because it's been so long since I've had to do any of that stuff. Honestly, if the answer is be invisible and come over here... I mean, the answer could be laugh and going there. Do we have the thing for that?
The what thing?
There's...
The what thing?
Gosh, you are very quiet. Do we have the thing to make us start laughing or crying at will? It doesn't look like it.
Wait, up a little bit more? One more? Okay, no, I thought I saw laughing, but I saw low purity and itching, so never mind.
Yeah. So it's magic power. So, could be the... Figure out how to get rid of the minimap. Like, I think it's a case of we set this elephant free, and it opens up the door for us.
You can't figure out a way to interact with the elephant?
No, I cannot figure out how to interact with the elephant. I really don't want... Pardon?
You couldn't jump while inside?
Nope. I tried.
Well then.
Let's see, the only things that we have... Because, like, there's the invisible guy, and we have the clear fruit that can turn people visible again. We apparently can't give it to him.
I thought I might.
It's on the right. Well, what events do you have?
Alright, whoop. Okay. Okay, didn't expect that to close everything, but sure, fine. Adventurer's Clue, Feed the Chicks, Other Side of the Waterfall, Tiny Mouse's House, Capture Evil Flame Pig, Capture Evil Ice Pig, Capture Evil Ghost Pig, Use Pig Suit to Talk.
Also, they don't give you hints. Okay, never mind.
Nope. So it's like, okay, how do we... Because there's this kid who wants medical... Who wants a medicine plant. How do we fix the invisible villager who wants food? Oh, hi.
Visitors are a rare event around here.
Hello.
Well, long ago, this used to be the home of a wonderful circus. But as you can see, this village has been cursed by the evil pigs. All the villagers have been turned into pigs. Naturally, they can't speak human language anymore either. What shall we do? But if you could talk to the villagers, we could solve this problem.
Huh.
Put on a pig suit, you'll be able to understand the pig language.
Good thing that the pig suit happens to be in the town that where everyone got turned into pigs.
Look, there is a child wearing one now.
Wait, what? Oh, way over there.
It's a pig suit. There are only 2 pig suits in this village. This is obviously one of them. Do you see the closet key hanging on
Ha
the
ha!
side of that hut? That key opens the closet holding the pig suit.
Brilliant.
Closets in the circus warehouse. It's easy to find.
Now
Okay,
here's my
so
question. Would that key have spawned there if she had not told you about it?
You must lower the drawbridge.
I mean, there's no way to tell. We can't see that far, right?
Go to the hut at the foot of the bridge to have it lowered.
The hut at the foot of the bridge. Do you mean down here? Or this hut? Sorry. We have to put something at the base of the seesaw. However, I think this is where the elephant comes in play. Nope, never mind. This ball. And just launch it up. It's good!
And it's good.
Do. Yeah, unlike something like Rune Factory, which hasn't changed overall too much over the years, it's not like I've been playing like Tomba for the past, 2 years. Every other day for 2 years now. All the little details, like talk to the NPC, those are just foreign concepts, you know?
I mean, talk to the NPC is what you're supposed to do in literally any game with NPCs.
No. Interesting. Oh, I remember that guy. That guy has a weird quest for us later.
Okay. Yeah,
Once we
let's
get like
turn
the evil ice pig suit, we have to freeze enemies to turn them into like desserts, and then give him the frozen enemy desserts.
Let's see now. The pig suit. Here it is. This must be it.
All right, now turn into a pig instead of a squirrel.
Alright, now talk to everybody. Every porky. Use pig suit to talk. Clear.
What's this? A pig suit? The one in the closet, right? Sure. Can you use it?
Balancing on the ball is hard. That's enough for today. Hey, where'd the ball go?
Oink.
Unlike space on the adventure notes cycle, that some adventures have yet to be tried.
Fancy.
How many adventures are there? I'd like to try them all.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, blessed Bond, you produced water so before, yet now you have stopped. This flower was blooming so well, too. Is there a connection? The blessed Bond has not been idle, but I had many worries and things to consult about.
Unmoving blessed priest.
Isn't there some way for you to get back to your Norse, Tinkerhead?
What?
The statue.
Your friend Charles? Last time I met him, he was in coal mining town. He was still hanging around.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah, do we have to go find him in the coal mining town?
Why does that make me think of Doki Doki?
Oh, God. Is there a... Okay, wait. Do we have statue? I thought we had used statue. We don't have statue, right?
You're literally standing in front of a statue.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, put statue on here to, like,
No.
make water happen. Because that's what I was thinking. The magic flower wants moisture.
Water can only run.
If I don't practice, the body will get out of shape.
Okay.
Alright. It'd be nice if we could fill up the bucket here.
Circus training always brings injuries, but we heal instantly with the Get Well plan. Convenient, huh?
Yeah, can I have one?
This is all we've got right now. You can have it.
Thank you! Mercy buckets! Let's run. Let's run. Let's run.
With this stuff, injuries heal just like that. This doesn't need to be repaid. But I've got some really good info. And the cheeky bird nests in the trees. All birds do that.
You can find birds in trees.
You could find worms in the ground.
How dare you? Okay, first, let's give you plant. Yeah, here you go.
Wow, can I have this? Thank you so much. Now I can at last go back to the coal mining town. Mother, I'm coming.
You want like a magic wing so you can just warp there?
You're welcome too, Tomba. Mother will surely want to express her gratitude.
Yeah, check that one out. What's he doing?
This whelp's had a lid on it for many years. Pig tribe is rumored to be hiding something. Look at that heavy alloy lid. Human strength just isn't enough for this.
We need the pigafint.
Go into that building. As you haven't yet.
Just a little while ago, I found some rare life forms.
Oh!
There was a rare squid at the Kajara Ranch.
Alright. Rare squid at Kajara Ranch.
And then there was, let's see. I saw 4 rare life forms, yes.
I think we got the rare squid.
I'm guessing he doesn't have anything to say about the other 3 because you haven't been to the locations where they are.
But of course,
Could be.
we've all been turned into pigs.
Why did he sell to conquer the squirrel?
It's a...
What happened when Joker Han took that cog? I'll hold the bridge down. Go on and cross.
What a generic voice.
We'll hear quite the thing or act. But of course, we've all been turned into pigs.
This is a flower box with nothing's growing in it. If I find a flower seed, I'll plant it here for you.
Welcome. Have some cold ice candy.
That voice is so familiar.
I'd like to sell you some, but with the evil pigs all over, I can't sell a thing.
His voice is really calm and rational for a tantrum child.
I'm confused.
What's the matter?
It appears he came to this village to see the circus.
Yeah, no one would ever come to the circus to see the circus.
But with all the villagers turned into pigs, we're just not set up to run the circus. The clown is particularly popular.
No, no way. I'm not leaving until I see the circus clown.
I understand how the kid feels, but even the clown has been turned into a pig and has no confidence.
So, like, on the one hand, it's laughable that they have, like, the animation of a child throwing a tantrum, but the voice is completely normal and basically flat. On the other hand, I'm glad that the kid isn't, you know, loud and screaming and stuff.
Yes.
Because that would just be annoying.
If he could just get his confidence back.
What? No new event, clown confidence?
What do you think this is, Tomba? You don't get an event for everything. Event unlocked. Talk to clown.
I guess it's too hard for one person to do. Hey, just what? Yeah, I'm sure. You just have that nothing to do. I want to practice the new trick. Who can endure for one?
Aren't two people?
Two people, it's deadly.
Ah.
Actually, there's a boy who wants to see the clown circus.
What? At any rate, I won't know what I can do until I try. I can't do it in front of the others. All right, let's get started.
Pushy fellow.
Ready? First, take this. I'm going to be practicing on this rope. If I'm home, try to catch me on that back. Ready? Here I go.
Okay, don't fall. Wee.
Hey, I did it. This is it. The new trick I was trying for. Oh, thank you. I got all the confidence back. Oh yeah, there's a child waiting for me, right?
Yes, the old man was and looked upset too.
How old would you say that old man was?
I saw him from atop the roof. Looks like the pig tribe just doesn't get along well with the
I'd say he's maybe a whole 100 years old, maybe.
Pigs? Aren't they just people cursed by the evil pig to look like pigs?
Ah, that's true about us. But the pig tribe has always looked like pigs. They're smart and know a lot.
Tomba, you think they would know about the evil pigs too?
All right. Well, I have to go entertain the little guest. You can come too if you like.
Is he a 100-year-old pig?
Aged pork.
Wow.
I saw the clown tightrope walk. He was crazy.
You did, huh? You do that. all I know right now. I know a flying payon. Wanna be one?
Huh? A payon's here? Yes, yes, let's go see it.
Hey, wait! You'll get lost. Cheers.
Kids.
Thank you. A child laughing me. Better for me than any medicine.
Oh, good, because we took the last of the get well plant. I hope you don't get hurt anymore.
You've really been a help. I've got to pay you back.
Let us go to the next area.
Well, we want to ask a question about the evil pigs.
Okay, I understand. Let's go down to our area. I'll tell you what I can then.
Will you tell us what you can't up here?
Pretty cool. It isn't often that Pig Tribe invites others to their pavilion.
Mr. Clown, hurry up.
I'm coming. I'm on my way now. See you later.
It's a,
Mouse
hey, look, it's a
Lord.
mouse house.
You've been a pig.
Yeah, we can't get the white chests yet. Grab onto an enemy, raise magic power with magic gauge, then press down and circle to use magic power.
I've been waiting for you. First, let me express my gratitude.
Whew.
Thank you. With your help, the village clown has regained his confidence. What I wanted to ask about was the evil pigs.
You're asking us?
Yes, of course. Our dear friend was kidnapped by the evil pigs.
Flame, ice, dirt. I see you have already acquired 3 pig bags.
No, I'm not 100% certain. But I think that if you somehow make it here with less or with more pig bags, his dialogue will actually be different.
Neat.
Like, you're on...
As you know, you can't find an evil pig hiding place unless you own the right pig bag. If you don't know which evil pig kidnapped your friend, you'll have to fight them all.
Yep.
Do you understand? We understand. We have to get 2 more pig bags.
Oh, there's only 5?
Pig bags are always found in magically cursed places. In other words, one is in the village and one is in the center of water.
How can we get there?
Well, you'll have to open the road to the Temple of Water.
The water temple.
Da-da-da!
First, come this way.
If I could come this way, I
Wouldn't be here. Yeah. Oh no, there's a clown statue on the chain. We can't possibly use it. Hey look, it's a Dark Chronicle reference.
How can I break something so huge?
Actually, this wooden statue is made out of the oak tree. And
Fire.
we have been using our strength to protect it. Do you see that well over there? There's a book hidden in that well called the Carpenter Book, which you can use to break the wooden statue.
I'm sure that there are other things that can break a wooden statue. Fire, an axe.
a chainsaw.
Covered by a heavy alloy lid. Will you bring me the Carpenter Book? To do that, take this.
Oh right, Bailiff A. Hey! Peon grass. Whatevs.
This?
This is what the flying peon likes. It's found in the circus warehouse.
I get it. You want to use the flying peon to pull off the lid.
I knew that we were going to have to do that, but I thought that the evil pig bag was in there.
That's right. But be careful. Lead him out.
I suspect that the evil pig bag, either he's going to give it to you,
Just come back.
or it's in that one house that's locked.
Oh no, the one that's locked, something else is in there. You're gonna love it.
Is it a slime?
There might be. So you know how escort missions always get a rap for being absolutely horrible?
Is this a good court mission?
No, 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 no. This is much worse.
Oh, no.
This is much, much worse. It's like an escort mission, but if they get too close to you or too far away, you lose.
So an escort mission.
You want to lift the lid from the well? You might be able to do it with peon strength.
With the Peon strength.
Better be careful. Peon grass is unstable.
That's good. Fine, we can go up a little bit. Okay, not out that much.
Don't grab or let go. Just lead carefully. I'll be waiting here by the well.
Here, by the well. Not over there, by the well. Come on. Come here, little fella. Nom nom nom. Gotta make sure to keep its attention. Da 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 da. Ain't this just riveting gameplay? Especially when you can't see what you're doing. Hey, come on. No, you don't. And it goes all the way back. All of that.
Here I thought the clown was behind the elephant, helping, lock the path back.
Only a little bit. Only insofar as to stop it from going back into the room. Done. I want to see the speaker. Let's try that one.
Now put the peon grass down there. We better get started.
Oh my gosh, a rope suddenly. Lift the lid on the well. Clear. Okay, now put it back on. Looks like she's just eating the book.
You did it, Tomba!
And that is how Tomba learns.
Yeah. Eat the book to gain knowledge.
Would it really surprise you?
So the evil pig bag was not in the well that the evil pigs have been guarding. But they have been guarding this statue
Which seems to
with an
hold
image
itself.
of a pig bag on it.
Okay, we're ready. Let's start.
Let's go.
Ancient life, one who protects the way. Spirits in the oak tree, open up your ancient duty. Show the way to us who have not lost hope.
Da 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 da.
If you go down this path, you'll reach the Temple of Water.
Good.
Well, it's time. Be careful.
Okay, you have fun now. Well, we don't have to talk to any of these pigs anymore, right?
Nope.
Let's change our clothes in public again.
Let's hope that pig bag didn't get lost, huh?
Oh no, here it is. It's fine.
Alright. So all you need is one more pig bag, and then you just have to find the pigs.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. One more pig bag.
Just one, yeah. For all 5 evil pigs.
Yes, because that's how many there were in the first game. 5.
Oh. The water temple. We did 7 events so far. So I kind of want the water temple to be its own episode. So here's what I'm thinking. Either go back to Coal Mining Town and do a bunch of side quests, or say, you know what? Screw that, and let's just go
Yeah.
forward.
Oh.
I know there's a lot to see here, but there's one specific place where I want to go. Because we have the thing for it. I know there's a lot here. Let's go into this room.
Wow, it's pitch dark and I can't see a thing.
Too dark to see.
Hey, is anybody there? I stumbled into this room. It's pitch dark and I can't see. You need more than a little light. I've got it. 20 snow fireflies are supposed to give off brilliant light. I'll try it.
Snow Firefly box used.
Whoa, too bright.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, that was right. So those were the famous snow fireflies.
Are you all right?
Yes, thanks so much. I thought I would never get out. I've come looking for the chest of wisdom, but it doesn't look like it's here either.
What's that under your foot? Isn't that it?
No, this is the chest of Wise DM.
This is the chest of wisdom.
Even though it's raised up and you were standing on it, you stood on the one thing in the room.
Yep.
One thing on the room.
Okay, memorize these symbols.
No.
You're at home. Memorize these symbols, okay? Hope you memorized, because we got half of the wisdom spell.
Thought I heard something.
It's the sound of the ghosts of wisdom. A strange tone of sound indeed. You should memorize that tone. This temple holds lots of other secrets. Climb aboard that and get holy water. It stops flowing when you get off.
Okay, so, unfortunately, I don't know where to get the other half of the song.
Oh.
I just wanted to try playing it. Anyway, we have a bunch of magic wings. So let's go to the coal mining town and see if there's more stuff we can do here.
Okay. Nothing happened.
I used half the Song of Wisdom just so I could hear it.
So when do you get the Baron?
I mean, the Baron is a statue now. What do you mean getting the Baron?
Yeah.
There is no Baron. Okay, so in a house somewhere around here, we can collect a reward for something or other.
Yeah, I heard all about you removing the cappers. But my job is to get on the trolley. But it takes technique. So, how you can figure it out if you show this to the guy.
Oh my gosh, we can do the trolley minigame.
Along the tracks are the blessed three seeds of strength. I couldn't. The fisherman that we met was proud of it.
Oh, my mistake. I sometimes got clay from washing clumps of mud in the machine.
Okay, I have looked up the thing with the Song of Wisdom.
Okay.
You can't get the other half of it until an event that you can't do until after defeating a specific one of the pigs.
Okay. Do we have any clumps of mud? Doesn't particularly look like we do.
No.
And then burn, and then combine. Low purity lightomite.
It's
Low
still
purity
low purity
lightomite.
lightomite.
In the old days, those aloe only had some good fuel. Guys who
So, I don't quite remember how to get the, how to get the chunks of mud. But I do know that we can do the trolley game. Everyone loves the trolley game.
it have anything to do with the trolley problem?
Have you heard of the trolley puzzle? Like the new ship of Theseus. Oh, we got a magic gauge! Wait a second. If we go over the chain, we're screwed.
You've got a mud ball.
Oh right, we have this thing now. Ta-da! Oh, right, we need to do... different thing here. I guess now this just does this. Here we go! A mud ball surprise! Apparently. Let's just go and do a little fly and bite this pig. See, it pays to go back to old areas again. Oh, I meant to hit no, but oh well, since we're here anyway.
Try the game.
Yeah, I think that this is supposed to be the second most difficult part of the entire game. Is the trolley game.
This is the trolley stop-up. That miner with a
Event music activated.
Now I see. He's okay. I get it. Wait just one moment.
Wait just a moment. Here's the trolley for you. Trolley ticket clear.
All right, so you're gonna hoist the cement. It hardens really fast, so you'll have to hurry. Shout when you're ready to start.
So I haven't done this trolley
Shall we
game
start
in
the hoist?
for flippin' ever.
Deliver to that point of... I think the cement takes 1 minute and 16 seconds to harden. Be careful.
How do you play it?
Break with buttons. Try to go fast without falling. So you not only have to get to the end in the time limit without falling, but you also got to get all of the seeds of strength. I think.